Уважаемые друзья,
Distinguished friends,
дорогие гости,
dear guests,
дамы и господа,
ladies and gentlemen,
уважаемый господин Бах,
most esteemed Mr. Bach,
уважаемый князь Монако,
Your Highness Prince of
Я
Monaco,
рад приветствовать всех
it's my pleasure
участников и
to welcome
гостей
all the
первого
participants and guests of the
Всемирного
first
форума олимпийцев.
World Olympians Forum.
Символично, что
It's quite
он
symbolic that
проводится в
it's
год
held
20-летия создания
on the year of
Всемирной
the 20th
ассоциации,
anniversary since the establishment of
которая
the
объединяет
World
143
Olympians Association
национальные
that brings together
федерации,
143 national
более
associations
100
and
тысяч
more than
олимпийских
100,000 members across the
и
globe.
активно занимается
And
популяризацией
it is active in promoting
продвижением
sports,
его созидательных,
its
позитивных
creative and
ценностей,
positive
в том
values,
числе опираясь
including
на личные
relying on the
примеры и реальные дела
personal and
выдающихся
real
спортсменов.
examples and real deeds of prominent athletes. Many of those link their lives with public, state, or political activities, become real ambassadors of peace.
Мы в России с
In
огромным
Russian
уважением
Federation,
относимся к
we've
той роли,
been
которую играют
treating
в современном обществе
with great
легендарные
respect
спортсмены.
the
И
role of the
стараемся
legendary
всемерно
athletes, and
поддерживать,
we
в том числе через
try to lend them
благотворительный фонд
our full support,
поддержки олимпийцев в
including
России.
with the
И
help
я
of the
бы
charity
очень
foundation
поблагодарить всех, кто
to support the
способствует
Olympians
ходу
of
этого форума в
Russia, and
России.
I thank all of
За
those
10 лет фонд предоставил
that
спортсменам,
facilitate the
тренерам и
activities of that
специалистам наших
foundation.
сборных команд
Over the past 10
по
years, the
39
foundation has
олимпийским видам
extended
спорта
to the
более чем
coaches,
3,5
athletes, and
тысяч грантов.
specialists around
Сегодня гранты получают
9.5
также
thousand grants in
280
39
чемпионов и
Olympic
призеров
disciplines, and
Олимпийских
today
игр прошлых лет.
around
Мы
280
гордимся тем, что
veterans, the champions and
большой
medal winners of the
международной
Olympic Games,
семье
get
много
grants from the
ярких
foundation.
звезд
We are
советского и
proud that the
российского
big international
спорта.
Olympic family has lots
И
of
здесь
Russian
могу
and Soviet
вспомнить о некоторых
sports
из них.
stars, and I can't but
Вспомнить
mention
олимпийскую
some of them.
чемпионку-гимнастку
Uh,
Ларису Латынину,
Olympic champion
которая
and gymnast Larisa
всегда одной из
Latynina
лучших
that has been
спортсменов
rendered
20
one of the
века.
best athletes in the 20th century.
Или
Or
конькобежку
the
Лидию
skater
Скобликову,
Lydia Skoblikova
лыжницу
and the
Любовь
skier
Егорову,
Lyubov Yegorova
поднявшихся наверх
that
на ступень
ascended
олимпийского пьедестала
and
6
rose to the
раз.
top of the medal
По
stand
5 золотых
6
олимпийских
times.
медалей
They have
у лыжницы Ларисы Лазутиной и мастера
Larisa
синхронного
Lazutina,
плавания
a skier and a
20
synchronized swimming specialist, Anastasia Davidova, have 5 Olympic medals, gold Olympic medals, each of them. And as many other renowned athletes and eminent athletes, they are known not only by their records, but also by their humanitarian activities, and they are a very good role model for the youths in terms of responsibility, devotion, and it's of special significance today when violence, terrorism, doping defy the ideals of sports, and those ideals are held to ransom by political expediency and situation. And that runs counter to the philosophy of the Olympic movement that is based on the mutual respect, fair play, and openness. And the person who revived the Olympic Games in the model age, Mr. Pierre de Coubertin, believed that sports should be a model for reconciliation of disputes, and Olympism would be supported by everybody because people needed friendship and fraternity. This is why the Olympic movement has become so widespread and is so essential, and it brings together different countries and nations at such festive events as the Olympic Games. And each Games leave a unique trace behind, and they consolidate and inspire millions of people across the globe, instill the respect for cultures of other peoples, facilitate accord and stability, and are similar to the traditions that we've been upholding here, the principles that we've been defending in the international arena are fully in line with the Olympic priorities, and we strictly adhere to the Olympic Charter that says that athletes cannot be used to political ends. And we've been adamant supporters of the statements that sport should be beyond politics. The GA of the United Nations approved resolution back in the autumn 2014 titled Sport as a Means to Promote Education, Health, Development and Peace. And this resolution includes provisions with respect to the autonomy of sports proposed by Russia, and we believe as a follow-up there should be another resolution by the UN General Assembly that would enshrine the non-political nature of sports in international law. And one of the important steps on this track would be a declaration to support the Olympic Charter in order to promote Olympic values that is going to be held as a result of your forum. And on the agenda you have very many essential issues related to international sports movement. I wish you the successful implementation of all the plans and hopes of yours, and I wish the forum to become a very good, long-standing tradition. Thank you for your attention.